Hello and welcome to Ask a Creative. I am very excited today because not only do we have someone who is very, very creative herself, but she also helps other creative people by being a publisher. Please welcome Jennifer Sharp. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Oh, I'm so great. I'm so grateful that you can be here because I've got so many kids who are asking questions, not only about what it's like to be a creative, but also what happens when you're a creative person and how people like you can help them. So I've got this book here and I've
Wow.
got a whole page of questions in here that kids have sent you.
Yeah.
So Max wants to know, do you think in words or pictures?
Good question, Max. That's really interesting. I think in both, because the words are really important and that's what we see first, but you have to be able to put the pictures with it because the pictures and the words work together. They're not separate, they work together as books. Yeah, so yeah, you kind of train your mind to both sides of your brain to see both. Yeah, really good question.
Yeah. And Lucas wants to know, what's your favorite way to be creative?
Oh, my favorite way. I like to draw a story first. But when I'm writing for myself, I like to draw it out first and then I add the words to it. And I like to do it out in nature, not sitting at a desk, sitting under a tree or at the beach, somewhere around flowers. Yeah. But yeah, definitely draw first. I can't draw. Stick figure person, but, have a go and just get the ideas out there. Yeah.
Wow, that's a really great idea because I guess a lot of people think that they have to do the words first. So you don't have to do the words first.
No, not at all. Because books are so visual.
Mm.
Yes, we need the words, but they're a visual thing. You see the pictures, whether it's in your mind or physically in front of you first before you do the words. So visuals are really important.
You can do both. Yeah. Perfect. And Tara wants to know, do you have a favorite place that you like to go to be creative?
A favorite place. My favorite place would be the beach. I like the beach, especially when it's just before a storm and the waves are really high and crashing and loud. I don't know why. And a lot of, that electricity around, it just does something. Yeah, I just love it. Yeah. And that just gets my mind working in a million different ways.
Yeah, I'm the same. I love the beach. I get recharged. I don't know what it is.
Recharged, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mika wants to know, have you got a favorite book that was turned into a movie?
I love Nim's Island. Nim's Island by Wendy Orr. That was always a favourite of mine. Yeah. Love the adventure. The way it's built around just a normal family who go on this adventure, and it's a really creative story. It tells a lot of different things. Yeah, that would be one of my favourites.
Lovely, awesome. And Logan wants to know, do you have a favorite book character?
Gosh. Gee, that's really hard to answer because I have so many.
I know.
I have lots and lots, and just when I think I can't get another one, I'll read something else. And that becomes my favourite too. So, yeah, lots is all I can say to that one.
Yep, that's a good answer. It's a good answer. You can't play favourites.
No.
Luna wants to know, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, I don't know that I have grown up yet because these stories keep me really young. I think at one point I wanted to be an acrobat and I wanted to be a chef and I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be a lot of different things. Yeah. yeah.
Well, now
It's always fun though.
now that you're an author, you can be all of those things. You just be them in a book, can't you?
Exactly. Yes. Write all these characters into stories.
Yeah. And Georgia wants to know, can you sing?
No, no, I don't sing. No.
Not even in the shower?
No, not even in the shower. No.
Okay. Just
No, not a singer.
Palash wants to know, what's the best part about being a publisher?
The best part is receiving a lot of really great stories from people, being able to read them and then share them with the world. Putting them together, getting the words on paper, then putting them together as a book and sharing those stories globally with everyone to enjoy. That's a really rewarding part of my job.
So important that there's people like you out there that can help us do that. Oliver wants to know, are you scared of anything?
Am I scared of anything? I am. I'm scared of toy snakes.
Toy snakes?
Toy snakes, yeah. Toy snakes. Excuse me, sniffing, I have that allergy. Yeah, and that's because when my daughter, she's grown up now, but when she was, around 10, 11, she hid a toy snake in the microwave. So when I opened the door to heat up my coffee, imagine what I did. The cup went one way, the coffee went another. She's laughing in the background. There's this toy snake curled on the plate in the microwave.
Oh my goodness.
I've never liked them since then. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Does she still pull pranks on you now, or is she just
yes, she does. That's her, yes. But she knows she has to clean up the mess.
She sounds like she would make a great book character.
She would, yes. That's her.
And Dottie wants to know, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
Oh gosh, I'd like to see a lot more kindness. Starting from little kids through to adults, just people saying hello to each other and hi, how are you, with a smile, and just being nice to each other. I think that's so important these days.
Yeah. I do too. Yeah. And I guess we've got a lot of kids watching who are aspiring authors and illustrators. What piece of advice would you be able to give to them?
Just keep doing it. Don't ever give up. Just if you enjoy it, if you love it, whether you're a writer or an illustrator, just keep doing it for you. Not for anyone else. Just keep doing it for yourself and don't ever give up. If it's your dream, if you love it, just keep going. Yeah.
That's so important, isn't it? Because it does get tough at times, but
yes,
you can't give up on your dreams.
No, never, ever. Don't ever give up.
That's awesome. Now, I'm sure there's lots of kids watching today who are just so inspired by listening to you talk about what you do. If they've got another question that they might like to ask you, what's the best way they can get in contact with you?
Yep, they can certainly email me at hello@daisylanepublishing.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions that they might have. Yeah. That would be really awesome, yeah. Love hearing from kids.
Oh, that would be so great. Thank you so much. What I'll do is I'll put the email address in the description so that if kids have got some more questions that they might like to ask you, that'll be a really easy way for them to get in touch. So thank you so much for that. Can I just
You're welcome.
I am so grateful that you came today and answered questions for kids about what it's like to be a publisher. And I'm sure you have inspired so many of them to never, ever, ever give up. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, and no, don't ever give up on your dream. Never ever.
So thank you so much, and if you'd like to see some other interviews with creative people, make sure you subscribe, and we will see you next time on Ask a Creative. Bye.